Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Make it to Mars, then destroy an interplanetary corporation in Total Recall. You can buy some memories wholesale, and a trip to Mars sounds right up your alley. But when Recall Inc. hits a memory cap in your brain, things start to break down. Everyone is out to kill you. You need to get through 9 levels on Earth and Mars to solve your real truth. Total Recall is a game I had when I was a kid, and I hated it. With a passion. I remember just getting killed immediately, over and over again. I'm not certain I ever beat the first level. You can imagine the feelings I may have felt as I saw this game coming up on my list, but I was determined to defeat him. You are Arnold. I mean Dennis Quaid, or Douglas Quaid. And you have a need to get home to figure out what's going on. Thugs pop out of trash cans, jump out of windows, and grab you into alleys in an attempt to stop you. You can't stop, because Richter is behind you and ready to kill you in an instant if he gets you. When you finally get to your apartment, your wife attacks, and you have to kick her ass. However, you have to do it quickly, or else Richter starts shooting an unlimited number of bullets at you in quick succession. If you're not right at the door, you're dead. Continuing on, you're trying to find your way to Mars, and it involves a lot of fighting. Through security in an X-ray room. Through the subway, as you fight off bad guys and dogs. Through the hobos that demand to be killed. Quaid heads to Mars, where you have to defeat a bunch of security robots. Then the transit hub is an incredibly annoying level where you control a car and are constantly under attack from enemies and bad controls. The alleyways are full of enemies. Then the caverns have living skeletons that must be punched to death. This ends in a fight with a dude in a killdozer that requires precise timing to defeat, as he'll kill you if you take too long. The final level has you take on an infinite number of enemies, which I tried to grind on to gain health. The health replenishing drinks are hit or miss throughout the game. You didn't gain anything from them on early levels. The final boss was a pushover. Well, after I learned not to shoot the glowy thingy on the raised area. Reaching the emblem allows Mars to be instantly terraformed, and you win. Philip K. Dick has written some iconic stuff, but would probably be pissed at this rendition of his work. Brian Fargo, I am holding you personally responsible for this game. At least if you die after reaching Mars, you can continue from there by entering the movie theater and holding the A and B buttons. When it comes to grading Total Recall on NES, graphics get a 1.5. The animations are stilted. There's a lot of solid colors. But the cutscenes look nice. Sound gets a 2.0. I'm not going to complain about the music or sound effects. They aren't great, but they're serviceable. Gameplay gets a 1.0. Controls are sluggish. Many times when I should have been shooting, nothing happens. Enemies take too much damage. There are no upgrades. Difficulty gets a 1.5. This game is mostly cheap. It's not as cheap as my brain remembers, but still bad. Fun factor gets a 1.0. I was hate playing this game. It wasn't a good time, but I needed to finish it. Overall, Total Recall earns a 1.4 and gets a D+. This isn't a good game. It's slightly more playable than my memory says, but certainly not something you want to play. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Total Recall in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.